Greetings, YouTube. You want to know something random that comes across your screen? A Conqueror selector bundle. The hell is that? Look at this thing. Why are we seeing this? I don't know. Let's discover this. Let's jump in. Let's figure this thing out. Why are... Okay. Conqueror selector bundle. $20. Is this open to everybody who's Conqueror and above? Yes, that's exactly who it is. For those who become Conqueror or higher. Why is Conqueror? I have heard so many complaints from so many people about how they don't feel like they have motivation to become a Thronebreaker because Cavalier doesn't even get the cutoff most of the time. It's uncollected and above. But Conqueror and above for Thronebreaker players? I feel like I'm dreaming. And part of this is because I just watched the new episode of WandaVision. No spoilers. It's crazy good. But why? I mean, it makes sense if you're not uncollected and you see this. You know? Like special days like July 4th and Cyber Weekend and Spring Cleaning, they have progression-based offers, right? But for everybody to see a Conqueror bundle... Okay, let's talk about it. That's why I'm here. It's my job. Choose between Tier 4 Basic Catalyst, Tier 2 Alpha Catalyst Fragments, keyword fragments, which means it's not a fully formed, or a Tier 4 Class Catalyst Selector. Okay, next. Choose between Legendary Crystals or a 4 to 5... Wait a minute. 4 to 5 star hero crystals? Is there a crystal in this that actually doesn't determine if you get 4 or 5 star shards? We'll come back to that. And then choose between a 4 star max signature stone or 5 star signature stones. Well, that's a good one. I like that one, objectively speaking. Let's go to the details of this. I still don't get it. Conqueror? Really? Like, there's nothing wrong with this for Conqueror players. In fact, let me be the first to say that if I was a Conqueror player, for the price and whatever the value is, like, it's tempting. It's opening different things and selecting things, and I love selectors. We want choice, not chance on this channel. We want power to control the outcome of the money we are spending, not just the Marvel Casino of Champions RN Judas. But I just don't understand why they would give everyone this and why there wouldn't at least be uncollected, but especially Cavalier selector bundles. All right. So, 3 Tier 4 Basics, half of a Tier 2 Alpha, gag, or 1 Tier 4 Class Catalyst. Okay, so if you get the 3 Tier 4 Basics, that's like a $5 value. Half a Tier 2 Alpha is $10 to $12 value, and Tier 4 Class Catalyst Selector is at most a $10 value. So the best value for your money in the first one is the half a Tier 2 Alpha. By the way, this reminds me of the new Taco Bell deal, and yes, if you hate fast food conversation, you're going to hate this segue, where they are putting a beta test Taco Bell, believe it or not, to where you can select the specific items for a $5 box. This is what this is in MCOC. Okay, so I would select half a Tier 2 Alpha from the first category. That's the best value for your money, especially if you're Conqueror. Conqueror Crystal Shard Selector will allow you to get 2 Legendary Crystals, so basically 2 4 stars, gag, 3,500 5-star shards, or 5,000 4-star shards. What? Why would anyone not just go with the 3,500 5-star shards? You're not even going to make the ratio 2 to 1 of 4-star shards to 5-star shards? And you know there's an 80% chance in a Legendary Crystal to get a 4-star. So really, you could choose 2 Legendary Crystals and have it be the equivalent of 4,000 4-star shards. Yeah, 3,500 5-star shards, which is valued at about $15 now. Okay, so between the 10 and the 15, that's like a $25 value before the last one. Okay, either a max signature stone for a 4-star or 4 5-star plus 5 signature stones or 30 5-star signature stone crystals. Talk about a sure thing or a gamble. You're going to pass up 20 generic 5-star signature stones that you can use on any 5-star of any class, so that you can get 10 more that are not generics and that are class dependent. You would have to get 50 5-star signature stone crystals to be worth 20 generics at least based off of the 6 classes and just the algorithm, what it's going to give you in general. So, even though I am still very confused why Conqueror is the cutoff for this, we've never seen that. It's like it forgets that there's uncollected, there's 3 tiers above it, uncollected, Cavalier, and Thronebreaker. If you want to buy this, and if you're Conqueror or uncollected especially, like, I think it's a fair deal. Like, I do. It's probably, like, for Conqueror players, it's probably a B. For uncollected, maybe a B-. For Cavalier, like a C-, D+, and for Thronebreaker, definitely an F. But if you want the best value for what the retail price normally is in these items, you're going to get the half a Tier 2 Alpha. You're going to go with the 3,500 5-star shards and the 4 times 5-star plus 5 signature stones, unless you're a Conqueror who needs to take up their 4-star to become uncollected, and it's a beyond God tier champion that needs to be a high sig. Because let's say you have a Sig 2 or Sig 3 Captain America Infinity War, or, I don't know, for uncollected sake, maybe even like a Stark Spidey, something like that can really help you with the collector, then the Max Signature Stone works. But if you are taking a 4-star from like Sig 40 to Sig 99 with it, you're basically sacrificing 40 Sigs because it's made for technically the best value to be at Sig 1, to go from Sig 1 to Sig 99. So I still don't get why it's a Conqueror as a cutoff. I don't know if I'll ever understand that. But Conqueror, it's a real solid deal. Uncollected, it's a pretty good deal. Cavalier, average at best deal. Thronebreaker, terrible deal. But in general, can we all agree there should be a second selector for like Cavalier and up? And it should provide 2 Tier 2 Alphas and 4,000 6-star shards and maybe some 6-star signature stones? Wouldn't we like to see that? Isn't that what the game needs right now? Am I crazy for thinking that? Probably. Well, that's my feedback. Those are my grades. Thanks for watching. Happy Friday. Have a good one. And if you haven't watched WandaVision, get into it ASAP.